What's going on, guys? Back at you here, Rob from Last Stop General Store. That's the name of my eBay store. I just did a little bit of sourcing today and wanted to make a quick video of some stuff that I got. I found, or I got 81 clothing pieces, and I think I spent around 335 bucks. So it comes out to around, I think it was almost 4.25 per item. I try my best to get it around 375. If I can get it to 350, that would be ideal. But the way I have my eBay calculator set up, I have it averaged out at $5. So, but on average, usually it's anywhere between between 4 and 5. But last month I actually averaged $3.55 per item. But that's because I had the AmVets near me. They ran two separate 50% off everything sales 3 weeks apart, and I cleaned house both times, so that's why. But anyways, so I'm gonna go over a couple of the different pieces that I got today. Also, if you're also a clothing seller, this is one thing I do because I button up all of my shirts before I wash them. And so one thing I do when I'm in the store, and this saves me a lot of time thereafter, is I always button when I'm in the store. I'll button up the top button and this button, and then I'll button up the bottom button. And I'll show you guys, I have a tool that I use to button stuff up and detag everything. And then I also button these ones just so that it minimizes the amount of work that I have to do when I get back to my apartment. And then when I'm back here, I button everything else up, including the things. So a lot of Ralph Lauren this week. Some weeks it's amazing, and there's a crap ton of Ralph Lauren and all the good brands and stuff. And this week is one of those weeks. I have probably almost 50, maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more Ralph Lauren shirts. But anyways, so we got a little bit of Ralph Lauren. These Hugo Boss t-shirts, I have two of these. These are 100%, here I'll show you, 100% linen. Anything linen is great. But yeah, I saw these at one of the Goodwills by me, and I found one, and then like 5 minutes later down the rack, I found another one. This is a pure linen shirt. This should sell really well. This is a really nice one. And the other one I have is exactly the same. Might have a little stain on it or whatever, but like I said in the last video, even if it has some stains, small stains, it's not a big deal. Some Brooks Brothers, always a good brand, especially if they're nice little, plaid, different color, different colors going on. Some Under Armour, that's a t-shirt. There's the other Hugo Boss. LL Bean, always good. Greg Norman, it's a good polo. Sell-through rates decent. I have a crap ton of these in my store, and I've sold a plethora of them. I find it all the time near me. I never used to do polos or t-shirts until I decided to scale up, and then I got into more t-shirts and polos. I used to just strictly do button-downs, but more Ralph Lauren, couple Lacoste too. I have about three or five Lacoste shirts I found. I think I have two polos and two t-shirts. Lacoste, always good. Pick them up. So an easy way to tell if it's a fake Lacoste, it will not have that red number up there. And I know there was one fake one I saw today. I should have bought it so I could show you guys, but it's pretty easy to tell. It'll have a tag in the middle that'll say like FR, and then it'll put the number, then it'll say US large or medium or whatever. As far as I know, now I could be completely wrong, a fake Lacoste will have the size tag like down here, and it'll say US in French. But as far as I know, the real ones just only have that red number up here. This is a Ralph Lauren shirt. This is really cool. I found one like this before with this little logo on it, but it was super stained and teared, so I didn't grab it. Johnston & Murphy. It's a decent one. It sells good for me. I have a couple different brands I pick up that aren't that good, but they sell good for me. Some chaps. This is a women's shirt. I bought a bunch of pieces of women's clothing today just because I ended up in the women's clothing. I'm more Ralph Lauren, Brooks Brothers, another Ralph Lauren. This one's freaking dirty as hell. I gotta get it washed. Brooks Brothers. Just a lot of Ralph Lauren and Brooks Brothers. Here's the other Lacoste Champion shirt. The other Lacoste one. So yeah. Now I want to show you how they price stuff around me too. So as you can see, a lot of these tags, purple and orange, and there's a green one down there. So the way they price things is the colors are GP Boy. So it's green, purple, blue, orange, yellow. There's 5 different colors. And it changes every Sunday. So this week is orange. So all the orange tags are going to be half off. And tomorrow's going to be yellow, and then green, and then blue, and so on and so forth. So I try my best. That's how I get my cost of goods low. I source Saturdays and Sundays. And like next Saturday, I'll source the stores that I didn't go to and clean out the rest of the orange. And then the next day, I go to like 4 or 5 stores and I clean out all the whatever that color is going to be. So this is half off, $2.50. But the purples, I paid up for a lot of stuff just because there was a lot of this Ralph Lauren that I have. I paid full pop for it just because I know I don't want anyone else to take it. And purple isn't for another 2 weeks, so I didn't feel like waiting. Another good brand I have in here I want to show you before I end this. Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph Lauren, Ted Baker. I would pull this out right now but it's under 1,000 different things. But this is Ted Baker's a really good brand. At least for me, it sells well. Super nice shirt, pretty snazzy. That's another really good brand. More Ralph Lauren, Columbia. Trust me, it's very rare that I get. I mean, I guess it's not that rare, but there is just a crap ton of Ralph Lauren this week, which is great. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you. So that's how we price things. Pretty much all of our long sleeves around here are $5.99. Rarely does it go higher than that unless they know it's something super snazzy. And all the short sleeve shirts, even if it's a short sleeve button-up shirt, is all $4.99. And then there's like sweaters. Most sweaters are around $5.99 or $6.99. And there's a couple jackets I'm gonna be picking up tomorrow or next week that are like $9.39. But the couple of the jackets I was looking at are really nice. But anyways, just wanted to shoot a quick video. Oh, I want to show you this too. This is a nice Hugo Boss full zip little sweater here. This thing is super nice. This will sell really well. So yeah, just a little look into all the items that I picked up today. And also, before I stop this video, for you electronics people out there, I also picked up these two. This is a Sony CCD TRV98. This thing's I got the charger and battery and everything with it. It's worth about between $1.25 to $1.80. I'll put it on for $1.80 and probably take a best offer. And then this Samsung SCL 906. I already had a charger here that I've had for a while. These two, if they sell, even if I take a best offer, this will probably sell for around 60 to 80 depending. Electronics I always price high, but let's just say this sells for 60 and that sells for about 120. I already got roughly half of what I paid for in my clothing already done. So that's why I like to still pick up electronics. But anyways, that's the video, and I hope you got some good info. If you guys, whatever else you guys want to see, just let me know, and have a great night.